Hi, good morning. It's Friday the 17th of May, 9:45, and I'm just catching up with some of my old club mates, literally and figuratively. And I'm riding the Ridley Fenix Classic 2014. I can see one club rider up the road. It's a dull May. Feels a bit spring-like. And the Ridley's running very well so far. I'm not riding Eddie because of those rear bearings, but the Ridley hasn't been ridden since 2018, so it's doing well for 6 years at the same tyres as well. So we'll see which cafe we end up at. I've left the cafe. Nice sausage roll, very tasty and good pastry, but £2 now. Bigger than a Greg's one though. The sun's come out and the flies, and heading back towards town, but I'll pull off and take Eddie to the tree at some point. Lovely morning though. Hit lucky with the weather. Catching up now. We've just pulled up in the village of Drayton, very nice bucolic spot. I'll have to look up the name of this brook. I just had a go on a segment, so I think I'm in the top 10, but I'm not sure how much. But I'll have a look. Because I managed top 10 on the Wombat, but not quite enough power in the legs on the Ridley for a hill sprint to be sure I've got the KOM. Lovely part of Worcestershire. This is the place where all the people from Birmingham commute to, and so it's like the summer house sort of area. Quite well to do round here. Ducks are enjoying the sun, and so am I. I've left my club mates. It was nice to catch up with them. Very good. My first cafe stop for a long time as well. Enjoying me from Belbroughton, or I've just filled up on the finest church water in the county, probably. Maybe Beckford's better. On a very good day, on a long ride, you can get both churches in one go, but not today. Starting to feel a bit warm. we'll head through here and visit a place. Well, try if I can remember the way to visit where A E Housman lived in his youth. It's a lovely, lovely spot. You can hear the school. And my light survived. It did come off the lens on a bump, but it's all right now. I've just stopped for a rest in Bournheath. I've noticed his gate over there is all grown over. You can't get out now. Greenfinch singing in the distance. There's a lot about. I'm taking the next right, and that should take me to A E Housman's childhood home, or the site of. I've got the Wahoo on charge. It's 99 degrees Fahrenheit in the sun. 35 miles ridden, so not many. There's the bike. That's Belbroughton's where I've just been. I'm not going into Bromsgrove. Pull off there before then. There we go. 100 degrees. Obviously that's a false reading. You wait till it says 100 degrees, including the wind chill. Then it'll be hot. I'm just going to sit around and wait for the number to tick up a bit. That greenfinch is going for it. So this is the clock house, and there's a blue plaque. I never knew this was here until last year, and it's to my shame, being a Housman. I don't know if fan's the right word, but familiar with his work. Well, it's nice to see. Only a minute or so beyond from where I stopped, so I'll take a picture and press on to the tree now, and then probably head back home, but I'll see how I feel after the tree. I've just stopped on Bungay Lake Lane at the pond, Bungay Lake Pond I'll call it. It's not really a lake, but there's a moorhen chick. I've seen 2 moorhen chicks and 2 parents, so I scared them off, but it's just come out now. Nice to see. I was here last September and there was nothing. And then I came in last time was during lockdown, and there was coot chicks then. You can hear him calling loud for such a small bird. A few damselflies as well on these irises. I think they're irises. Loving the Ridley, cutting through the air, very good. Just head off to the tree now. It is beautiful country. Getting warm now. 81 Fahrenheit. I must say the Ridley's given me an extra mile an hour easily for the same amount of effort I'm putting out. It's so nice to ride a stiff, quick bike. Catching myself out on the corners though. I'm Are you a bit confused there? Well, I didn't get confused, but it was a bit awkward. Anyway, saying that we got an extra mile an hour easily. I'm coming back now to where I rode earlier on today. This is Timberhunger Lane. Nice lane. They're all nice around here though. Line. Head over to Cutnall Green and the tree, and then back. Probably see how I feel when I get to the tree. The view opens up. You can see the Witchbold masts. And then far in the distance is Breeden Hill, and far on the horizon over there are the Malverns. Very gingerly riding the Elmbridge gated road, which they finally resurfaced after, well, I've been riding on the road since 2011, so it's the first time since then. It's 2024 now. It was green up the middle and a bit potholy, but not offensively bad for a road that is never used. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't know it was the council's responsibility. So there's a group of 4 ladies at the other end of the lane that I just passed. Looks like they'd ridden up it. Good test for the tyres. And we've got Pig Hill next. There we go, it's over. The Ridley has made it to the tree. 4 years and a month after I first discovered it. Ladybird on me. Oops, thumb has fallen off. Getting warm. See what the temperature parked in the sun is. .75. So that'll go up. I can just see Aberley Hill on the horizon. and we're going to head straight back home now. It's not going to be a very long ride, about 50. I'll take some pictures here and press on, but I'm been very pleased with the way the Ridleys run. I'm very happy, and it's very fast. Open it up on the lanes, and so aerodynamic. Really is great to ride. It cuts through the air like a knife through hot butter. Looking over towards Hartlebury and the incinerator there, and then in front on the horizon is the Clent Hills. This is Elmley Lovett Church directly ahead, so about 5 miles back I should comfortably hit 50 today. And I've only done one ride this year that's further than 60. So I am starting to feel a bit sore, especially on this saddle that I'm not used to, but a bit on my palms as well. Feel fit otherwise. I think the spin classes are paying off. Good afternoon, it's 2:30. I've been back a few minutes and I realised I've forgotten to film my outro, so I've done 53 miles in 3 hours 47 minutes moving time. Average 14.1, which is pretty good for me. Total time out 5 hours 14 minutes. Been a cracking run. Ridley, very, very quick. I've done a few hill sprints, so I'm feeling them. So I shall have to give the bike a wash, and I'll be out again in a couple of days. So I'll say thank you very much for watching, and until next time, cheerio.